What would be your advice is to someone who is willing to launch his business, especially if it's someone who is coming from Belgium and that would like to start a business in the US?
Um, I would say, I mean, phew, there's so many things to say. Um, I said the very first thing is be open, share your ideas. There is no such thing as people stealing ideas. This is something that you need to get out of your mind. It's something that's really a kind of European way of thinking.
Hmm.
No, I cannot share my idea. I'm afraid someone will steal it. At the end of the day, nobody is stealing ideas, really, believe me. Because the only people who could implement your idea already have their own ideas
Hmm.
and prefer to work on their own ideas than stealing someone else's idea. Um, so that's the very first thing. Be open because the more you're open, the more feedback you will get from users, and the better you will be able to iterate to get your product. Yeah, to have to basically reap the product market fit.
Hmm.
So be open, share your idea, iterate, get feedback of users, iterate, get your product out the door as fast as you can. Do less. Always ask yourself, how can I do less? Be lazy. Really, be lazy. I mean, because people tend to deliver like way too much features. Oh, and I can do this, and I will do that, and that, and that. No, only do this. One thing. People understand one thing at a time. It's really important. Um, so do one thing, get the feedback of your users, iterate. Um, what else? Um, I mean, yeah, I think it sounds easy, but it's hard for us because we don't have this mentality. But it's really important really to release early and release often,
Hmm.
um, because you're not gonna nail it for at the very first version. You need to get the first version out there and get the feedback. It's really important. And the other thing that it's a mistake that many entrepreneurs do, I think, is the fact that they look at other competitors
Hmm.
or products, or like they would say, like, hey, I want to be the Facebook of, or I want to be the YouTube of, which is perfectly fine. But remember that YouTube did not deliver all the features they have right now the first year.
Right.
And so the important thing is whenever you say, hey, I want to be the Groupon of XYZ or I want to be the blah, 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 don't look at the Groupon as it is right now. Look at what was their story the
Hmm.
6 first month. And you know, because then the problem with that is that people start wasting time implementing like all those different features.
Hmm.
And that don't matter because those features won't matter if you don't have users. And to get users, you need to deliver the single one feature that people understand and that you will hook them on your platform.